Good morning, everyone. This is Raj Handal from Venice Hybrid Tech. As you know, I've been making these videos on hybrid vehicles and hybrid batteries, how to repair them and how to take care of them, and then all the charges that I have. But today I'm talking on a different topic. It's basically concerning the human health. And our philosophy at Venice Hybrid Tech is to help the consumer to get over their problems and do it in a very safe and cheap way instead of spending too much money, but at the same time, you get the same effect. And that is how we got into the repair of hybrid batteries. At the same time, I've been doing a lot of research on the light therapy for the human body. I got into this topic about 5, 6 years back when I saw a couple of videos on the effect of the red light and the blue light on the human body. And then I bought a few lights, but they were not very powerful. They were more those lights which they use for growing plants. So there were number of lights, but the total intensity was not very good, but it was still a little bit helpful. And then I been doing research, and then about a year back, I saw some videos on the red light therapy, and then I got some other lights, and I've been using them for more than a year. So as you know, I do not tell people about anything till I've really done the research and I've seen the results myself, because I owe it to my audience that I am not only truthful and have the experience and the research, but I do not tell them something just for the sake of selling products. That's not my philosophy. If I want to tell you something, it is to help you and for your benefit. So that is my overall philosophy. And with that view, today I'm talking about the red light therapy. Now, I have used the red light, like I said, for more than a year, and I've seen the results, and that is why I think it's a very, very, very effective therapy. But what has happened, or what is happening in our daily lives and in our everyday life, is that the things which are not expensive or where the people can't make too much money, they are not promoted. But the things where the physicians or the pharmaceutical companies can make millions and billions, those things are promoted very rapidly through the media and other avenues. But on the contrary, as far as the human body is concerned, there are so many things which can help us better than those expensive things. And in any case, idea is to concentrate more on preventive therapy or preventive care, then take care of the problem once it is there. So idea is to avoid the problem, at the same time taking care of your body. And I think that the red light is really, really very effective in helping with a lot of ailments, especially like joint pains and healing. Now, in this video, I'm not going to go too much into the technicalities, but I'm basically going to put a few links for your information below the video for you to do your own research, further research. But I'm only going to talk about my personal experiences and how it has helped me. I use a number of red light sources, and I'm going to show you some of them now. So the first one I use is this light, and this light has got a E26 or 27 base, which will fit into any light source like a table lamp or any kind of lamp. And as you see in front, it has a number of those lights. This one has total of 12 small red and infrared lights. 6 of them are red and 6 of them are infrared. But you can also get them 18, and each of this is 3 watts. So this is 36 watt, and the one with the 18 bulbs is 54 watt. There's a bit of a confusion, as you know, that most of the people try to take advantage of confusing the consumer and selling the products which appear similar, but they really don't have the same effect. And I'm talking about the red light. There are some red lights which are more like a heat lamp. And those heat lamps are not, they are for a different purpose, not for the purpose that I'm covering in this video. So we are basically going to concentrate on the red light, which is in a particular spectrum in the light spectrum. So as you know, the light has different frequencies, and there are 7 colors, and red and infrared lights, they come in that spectrum. And there has been a lot of research to show what frequency is good for the human body, especially for healing and for their anti-inflammatory. I have used them for, I had some teeth problem. I used them in my mouth. I use them on my face. Whenever I get something, for example, if you can see here, I have a bump here, a very big bump. And if you see some of my old videos, you can see that bump really clearly. What happened was I was in a rush to go someplace, and I didn't see this glass door, and I bumped my head against the glass door very badly. I actually fell back. And this bump has been there for like a couple of years now, and it won't go away. And I even went to my doctor. They did x-rays and all that, but they said, you know what, just the bone has got deformed, and we really can't do much about it. So I said, okay, well, it's not something that is really bothering me, but I kind of sat over it. And then I got, like I said, about a year back, I got into the red light therapy, and I started using this bulb, and I put it like this, and I kept it there for about 5-10 minutes every day, and you'll be surprised that the bump almost disappeared. I mean, what you see now is maybe 5% or 10% of what it was. Also, I had on my wrist, I had a couple of points here in this joint and here. They got inflamed and very painful. And it lasted me about 3 months. I have not taken any medicine. All I did was I used the red light bulb, and I put the bulb right at that spot, and in about 3 months everything has disappeared. I also sprained my ankle, and I'm very fond of playing golf, and I was worried that I won't be able to go and play golf now at least for a few days, because my ankle was swollen, and you guys are not going to believe it, but I came home. We had gone to see a Lakers game. We came home at night. I put a crepe bandage over it and went out to sleep. I got up early in the morning, so next morning I got up at about 5:30. I put the red lamp right there, and I kept it there for about an hour and a half. Although the swelling was still there, there was no pain, there was no discomfort, and I went to play golf in the afternoon. And I've been playing golf every day since then. The swelling took about a week to 10 days to disappear, but the pain and the discomfort went away. So, what I'm trying to say is the red light not only gives you, I mean, basically, I'm going to get into the benefits of this, but because of the red and the infrared that is inside here, that infrared light goes deep into the tissue and heals the tissue. And I've seen this over and over, all over my body. My shoulder used to pain, it all disappeared by using the red light. As you know, that the benefits of the red light and infrared light, there are so many videos on the internet, and there are some very eminent people, professors teaching at Harvard and MIT. They have really, really good videos on the subject. So I'm really not going to get into the too much details. I'm just narrating my own experiences and what I have to give you an idea that how you can purchase the lights and use them effectively, because most of these videos they'll tell you what the benefits are, but they are not going to be practically of much use till you know how to use it. So these lights are very easy to use. Put them in a lamp, and then you can just put it wherever the pain is or wherever the discomfort is and keep it there. And the best part is that these lights are not harmful to the body at all. They are, because we are actually created out of light. Light is the basic source of life for us, and we cannot survive without light. So life and the light cannot harm us. It is beneficial to us, so there is no danger of using these, even if you don't feel that there is any benefit to you. But I tell you, they are never ever. And the period, I mean, you can keep them. I have kept the light on my ankle for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours without any discomfort. It gets a little bit hot, then you move it a little far, and that's all. And you can keep using it. And then I got into a whole body red light and infrared light therapy. And then I bought a big light from China, from AliExpress. It has got a total of 40 small lights. 20 of them are, 400 small lights. And the 200 are red light and the 200 are infrared light. And the frequencies are, the infrared is 650 nanometers and the red light is 860 nanometers. Now, in my video, I'm going to put a link where they are talking about what is the best wavelength that is beneficial to the human body. And I have done the research and I bought these lights. Based on that research, they are just the right amount of frequency, and the intensity depends upon how far, how much is the total power and how far you keep them from your body. So as you keep it away, the intensity is going to go down, but as you keep it closer, it's going to go up. But even if you touch on your body, it's not going to harm you anyway. And so I use that big light, which I'm going to show you in a while. I use that big light for my whole body. So what I do is I just stand in front of the light and then I kind of move my body all around so that every part of my body is covered with the red light. The biggest advantage of the red light is, irrespective whether you have a wound or you have a cut or you have inflammation in your body, the red light goes into your cells in the mitochondria, into the mitochondria, and there it hits the mitochondria and produces ATP, which, as you know, is the energy that we use, our body uses to do or remain active or remain alive. So that is what the biggest advantage of red light is. Even if you don't have any problem, just stand in front of it and you will get so energetic that you will not believe yourself. Uh, I'm 75 years of age. I play golf as often as I can, and I can tell you that I compete with people who are 30 to 40 years younger with me. Compete in the sense that I'm a very competitive person and I want to hit the ball as long as they can. And I maintain a very active lifestyle. I get up in the morning at 5, generally go to bed at 10, sleep very good. These lights also help you with your sleep. So the other advantage of these lights is that you guys are probably going to be a little skeptic about what I'm saying, but I tell you what, I have used the light to grow my hair. I mean, I have lost a lot of hair, but if you see, notice now, my hair is growing back. So it was really bad. I have my before and after pictures, which I'll try to post them, but I suppose by now you can take my word. My hair is growing because of the red light. And this is another very big use of the red light. But I'm not talking about the red light which people are using the heat lamp. I'm talking about the red light at the right frequency of 860 nanometers and infrared light of 650 nanometers. So I have practically tried it. I've tried it in my mouth. I have a small light, this one. This is only, there are only 4 bulbs of 3 watts each. So it's only 12 watt. And I just put it in my mouth like that. And I had a lot of teeth ache and pains, and they all disappear when I use it. I've healed so many cuts and nicks on my body. I'm working with a lot of sharp metal in my shop, and I get cut all the time. But my immediate go-to remedy is the red light, and I just use it. So that's what I wanted to cover in this video. I really request you guys to do more research and satisfy your own curiosity. But from my experience, there is no remedy better that I can think of than this red and infrared light for your overall body care. And some of these things I will be covering some other topics concerning our body and our preventive care of our body in the coming videos. Now I'm going to show you the big light which I bought from China, which is, like I said, 400 total light bulbs, and half of them are infrared and half of them are red light. So with that, let's go and see that. So I'm going to be standing a little bit away, but if you can see, this is the light, and I'm sure that in the video you will be able to see all the bulbs because the video can capture the infrared light also, whereas with the open eye you cannot see the infrared light. You see as if they are not even working, but they are all working. And like I said, I just stand in front of the light and I go around covering all the parts of my body, including the ear and my head, and I try to I use this light to grow my hair also. So with that, uh, I'm going to stop this video after this, and like I said, I'm going to put a lot of links underneath for you to do research further. And by the way, I do have the lights available with me. I bought a few from AliExpress, and if some of you want to order them, I have a light, and I also have a lamp that I bought from there, a very nice lamp, which I'm going to show you. And this lamp is got the holder for the bulb and a switch that you can turn it on and off. So this light, the light and the bulb, I can send it to you if you are interested. They don't cost very much. For about $60, I can send you both. So just let me know or send me an email, and then I will send you both of them. There are a lot of material, a lot of devices available on AliExpress, and you can get even a helmet that you can put on your head, and that helmet not only grows your hair but also helps you with your memory and general health of your brain. I don't know if it can reproduce any more neurons or regenerate neurons, but it definitely provides more energy to those parts of the brain, and that's very helpful. Then there are also blue lights which help a lot of ladies to improve their complexion. Those are also available on AliExpress. But if somebody is having a difficulty finding them, you can contact me, and I can procure it for you and send it to you. Or I can just order them from AliExpress for your sake. So let me know. Like I said, the aim of this video is not to sell my product. The aim is to educate, inform, and help everybody who is being my subscriber and who listens to me. I'm a person who likes to help people. I think as humans, we owe it to ourselves to do whatever we can for each other. That's the only way our race or the humanity is going to survive. Otherwise, I see dark clouds on the horizon. And it is my ambition and my motivation to help whatever little I can to the human race and to my community. Thank you very much. If you have any comments, please post them below. Like us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll try to answer them. If you notice, I don't take very long. I am very forthright and quick in replying to anything that is posted as a comment. So once again, Happy New Year. I hope 2022 brings you all the happiness and prosperity and well-being. Bye.